The 2018 NFL Scouting Combine is set to take place from February 26 to March 4 at Indianapolis' Lucas Oil Stadium. After having 10 players invited last year, Georgia will have a strong contingent once again, as 9 former Dogs received invitations to the Combine. Coming off an 11-win season, with back-to-back SEC East Division titles, trips to the SEC Championship, and an appearance in the Allstate Sugar Bowl, Georgia cornerback Deandre Baker, center Lamont Gaillard, wide receiver Terry Godwin, wide receiver Mecole Hardman Jr., running back Elijah Holyfield, defensive end Jonathan Ledbetter, tight end Isaac Nauta, wide receiver Riley Ridley, and edge rusher DeAndre Walker all were invited to the Combine. Alabama and Clemson, the teams who played in the College Football Playoff National Championship last month, led all schools with 11 players invited from each program, with Ohio State next at 10 and the Bulldogs tied with Ole Miss and Washington for fourth most. The SEC led all conferences with 90 players invited, with the Big Ten next with 53, followed by the ACC with 46, the Pac-12 with 39, and the Big 12 with 33. Last year, defensive tackles John Atkins and Trenton Thompson, outside linebackers Davin Bellamy and Lorenzo Carter, running backs Nick Chubb and Sony Michel, safety Dominic Sanders, inside linebacker Roquan Smith, wide receiver Javon Wims, and offensive lineman Isaiah Wynn were invited. 2 years ago, only one Georgia player, Isaiah McKenzie, was invited to the NFL Scouting Combine. The invites from Georgia are Alabama leads all programs with 14, with Ohio State next with 11, and the Bulldogs and LSU tied for third most with 10 each. A recent NFL.com 7-round mock draft has 8 of those players being selected, with Baker going in the first round, Hardman and Ridley going in the second round, Walker going in the third round, Nauta and Holyfield going in the fourth round, Gaillard going in the fifth round, and Ledbetter going in the sixth round. Godwin is not in that projection, but many feel he could be selected in the middle to late rounds. If that transpires, Georgia would have more players drafted in 2019 than combined the first 2 seasons under Kirby Smart. The Bulldogs had just 1 player drafted in 2017 and 6 in 2018. With Ridley, Hardman, Holyfield and Nauta all leaving early, Georgia lost a lot of talent, but the Bulldogs were able to clean up once again in recruiting, signing the No. 2 class in the country, a group that include the nation's number 4 and No. 5 wideout in George Pickens and Dominic Blaylock, as well as a pair of tight ends in Ryland Gaita and Brett Seither. Georgia added to its tight end depth on Thursday with the addition of grad transfer Eli Wolf. The on-field workouts at the Scouting Combine, which are aired on the NFL Network, kick off on March 1 with the running backs, offensive linemen, and specialists and will continue through March 4, ending with the defensive backs. Not a VIP member? Try Dawgs 247 free. Stay connected. Sign up for our newsletter.